do you suggest?
Dang it. Now that's frustrating. We saved one, but not the other.
Ready?
Well, we do technically have a replacement.
We're drawing their fire.
So actually, come to think of it, there's no particular reason to worry too much about replacing this immediately. Because of these being quite... to be honest, it's actually reasonably tanky. So, that loss is not actually enough to slow us down necessarily. They still probably have stuff around about, though, don't they? Where is... Oh, there he is. Curious what's going on at Sauce Beacon.
Destination acknowledged.
Okay, can we please join these guys back together?
Tactical battle imminent.
For crying out loud. Do I bother? No, this is all just...
System lost.
We are, however, gonna do that. Okay, come on, cycle to the next cycle. Let me get this ship started. What about Coruscant? Because that's where the reinforcements are gonna come from. I really want to get out here before they take Tree. We need to at least re-secure Bespin, though, because that's a substantial chunk of our money.
Construction complete.
You know what? I just had a thought. Oh, hello. Oh, dear. Go ahead and not be there, shall we?
Headed there now.
I just had a thought. Other than a Borgado, we're not likely to be doing any ground invasions over here at the moment. We are, however, down here.
Underway.
Need to get that before they rebuild the...
Awaiting orders.
Not rebuild. Before they build the ground space weapon. Okie dokie. We have the money. Navik the Red has won the elections. Good stuff. Here we go. 35,000 credits. I'm half tempted to wait until the next cycle because that's so expensive.
Vehicle in production.
Well, we kinda should get it started sooner rather than later.
Tactical battle imminent.
Hello, do I want to auto-resolve that? I'm not sure what all is there, so no.
The enemy is approaching.
If it's a bunch of Lancers, an auto-resolve could actually kill some stuff of ours. It's just one.
Awaiting orders.
Oh well.
Moving there now, sir. Quasar reporting for duty, sir.
Eh.
Moving there now.
Move fast.
Your
Go,
orders?
go.
I should be there any moment now.
Every once in a while, when they're in this position, they don't actually want to retreat for some reason.
I copy.
Don't particularly know why, but it's happened before.
Reporting in. Firing. Yes, sir. Ready for commands. Target confirmed. Yes, Commander.
Bombers at the ready. Bombers reporting in.
Full speed.
Attacking target.
This does seem like it's one of those locations, one of those situations.
You calling for me, sir?
We've got them on the run.
Dang it. Well, oh well. We can hope. Come to think of it, I don't know why we arrived here before they did. Well, that's a lot of Lancers. I'm really tempted to just send Akbar in. It's a bad idea. Although, something we could do, it's a little cheesy, but we could do that, and if they send in a ton of reinforcements from around about, we could just single unit retreat through any interdiction, because that's something Bakuros can do. Actually, come to think of it, question. If you have, for example, an entire fleet composed exclusively of Bakuras and Namanas, both of which can do the retreat through hyperspace, or interdiction thing, can you use the normal retreat as well? Or do you have to use the single unit retreat on them? Because I have no idea. Not that such a situation is likely to come up very often, but it's just something I've wondered. I don't know. You know, thinking about it, considering the substantial desk count on the Mon-Cal ships up here, like 4,900 versus 5,600 on an MC-90, that's really good. That's 500, no, more than that. My math went the wrong direction. 700 credits difference. Yeah, I'm thinking before we launch this whole thing, yeah, should get some other Mon-Cal ships as well. Not just to get the discount, but looking at this fleet could also use some help as well. I mean, these, they're all fine ships. These as well. They're fine ships when you have enough of them. This isn't really enough of them. Like, I mean, that's... yeah. This is pretty substantial, but there's just one of them. So I think... let's see. Let's take a look at the weaponry we've got, actually, just to see... I mean, I guess this is a long way off. The Viscount itself is going to take forever to actually construct, but... heavy turbolasers, medium turbolasers, heavy dual ion, light quad laser, assault concussion. Okay. Medium turbolasers, heavy turbolasers, and heavy ions. This one, the one that's just heavy weapons. Oh, so is this. So these two, in terms of firepower, basically the same thing. This is just, obviously this one has more of it. More of the same. This one has a different loadout entirely with the medium turbolasers and the proton torpedoes. So... this is heavy and medium. Medium turbolasers. Okay, so not a lot in the way of light firepower other than the small ships here. I mean, even this is not. So, I mean, to be honest, I'd almost rather do more of small stuff like this, even. But that's not what we're getting the discount on, and if we're gonna spend additional time waiting for this fleet to get to our main systems, I think it only makes sense to do it to be getting a discount on stuff. So yeah, I think mostly MC90s. We'll get, I don't know, as many as I feel like we can safely do, I guess, if that makes sense. But like, they're so much more expensive down here. Similarly, we should really be doing a lot more of this stuff here. Let's take a look at Abogado again. I don't want to try for Sauce Beacon.
Moving into
Because of
position.
that fleet. Also don't want to hit this because this is giving us a nice buffer. At least for the moment. Could potentially push
Order
into
acknowledged.
this area. No, come on. Click the button. Well... Isn't she... Yeah, she's mostly a ground person. Doesn't say that she's in any kind of ship. Spy. Which I didn't actually know that spies could detect other spies, but okay. Yeah, we could probably get through there, but that'd be risky.
On my way.
And to be honest, because of the potential for us needing to hit them here in order to get through, in order to distract them long enough for the Viscount to get through, I don't know that I really want to be moving too much in this area because we don't want to smash this fleet up before we have to use it. Yeah. Not really feeling like that's a good idea.
Heading
Honestly,
to position.
Abogado seems like the only interesting choice along our whole front line that is actually potentially possible. I'm pretty sure we could do this, but the threat to the ship is going to be substantial. On the other hand, this is the sort of vessel that is going to be, the damage is going to be tracked long term. Oh, there's the ground forces.
Right away, sir.
Baljaset has been defeated. Yaga Minor. Isn't Yaga Minor over here? There. So that was one of their heroes, I bet. You know what? I want to know what's at Sarm. I'm just super curious. That planet seems to have been a holdout for a long time, and it has basically no defenses.
On our way.
Unlike the Redoubt there, which is substantial defenses. That I would expect to be able to hold out for a long time, but I don't understand this. Really? Did they pull back? We could take that. Oh, he's still down a ship. Do we want to do that? Could give him those Nemanas. Nothing really happening at Obrikia. That's cut off as well, so that's probably not going to last too long.
On the move.
I wish we had just one more person for scouting. Just one. Wow, okay. That's actually happening considerably faster than I thought it would. Does this give a speed bonus as well? Oh, time minus 30%. That's why. I totally forgot about that part. Okay, well, let's go ahead and retake Bespin. On the one hand, I'm pretty sure we could take that. On the other hand, they've probably got more stuff around. On the other hand, I'd like to hit it sooner rather than later because they're just gonna build up more and more.
System lost.
Oh, come on, guys.
Tactical battle imminent.
I mean, I guess they did have that ginormous stack on Coruscant is probably inevitable. You know what? No, wait, we've got this. That's kind of expensive. It's fine. Okay, turbo lasers, huh? They don't have a structure
Choose
here
your
either, do they?
reinforcements.
So...
Enemy forces ahead.
Acknowledged.
Yes. All right, men, take cover. I'm here, sir. And do. T2B over.
That's a lot of those. Do they have an actual company of them?
Underway. Right away, sir.
Let's just hold off here for
Right.
now. Okay,
Got it.
that's doing actual damage.
T2B, copy. Affirmative.
Chariots are not quite as good as Firehawks, right? I mean, they're also pretty good. Huh.
Reporting in. Ready to roll. I copy.
It's feeling like this might actually be a good spot to do one of the
Engaging touch.
field bases, actually. Yikes. These are all of the ones with the stupid, yeah, light proton missiles.
Armor ready. I've
Can you
got him in my
actually
sight.
hit that properly? sorta.
Roger that. Moving out.
Okay, can we maybe get the infantry out of
Heading
here?
out.
I'd like to get another point.
Form up.
Low.
Yes, sir. Spread out, man.
I do think this would be a good idea to have here.
Into position.
We've secured
Awaiting
a
orders.
build pad.
Run that way.
Copy. Moving ahead. Copy.
We've lost a build pad.
It's sort of technically working.
We've secured a build pad.
I guess just go with more tanks.
Underway.
At maximum unit capacity.
No, no,
Our base
crying
is
out
under
loud.
attack.
Spearheading assault.
We've lost a build pad.
Reporting. Avoiding fire. Yes, sir. Heading out, sir.
Ooh, they might make it.
Ready to roll.
We can't hit most of these
Roger
things at the
that.
moment.
Cannon charged.
The missiles are super inconsistent. Sometimes they will just go through the terrain, it looks like. Although maybe it's they can go through these barrier things, but not the actual ground. Maybe that's what's happening.
Roger. Yes, Commander. Ball out, troops. Ready.
We've secured a
Spreading
build
out.
pad.
Form up.
Go, go, go,
Yes.
go, 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 go.
Let's move out.
We've lost a build pad.
I'm here, sir. All right, men. Take cover.
I think I might do the B-wings over there, and then bring them this way. We still haven't seen any AT-ATs.
Ready. Let's go. Affirmative. Keep going. Reporting in. Spread out, man. This way. Form up. Waiting.
Bombing run available.
Y-wing squadron reporting.
You know what?
Target's locked.
Come on, gimme. Ow. What the heck was that?
I've got my approach vector.
Oh, you better not move.
We've
Take 'em
secured
out.
a build pad.
It was not quite as effective as I hoped.
I got it.
Where did
Ready
the
to
other...
roll. Roger that. Over there. Form
Oh.
up.
We've lost
Never
a
mind.
build pad.
That's where they went. Okay, well, I think the V-wings over here is a good
En
idea.
route. Awaiting orders.
And to be honest, let's
Underway.
be like an armored convoy.
sir.
At
Cores
maximum
plotted.
unit
Copy.
capacity.
Right. Report. I copy. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Guys,
Commence assault. Ready. Ready for attack. All weapons loaded. Avoiding fire! Right away, sir. Underway.
oh, they launched themselves. Why did they launch
Standing
themselves?
by. T4B ready to go. Commander, we're going in.
Okay, well,
Give me a target. Almost there. Yes, Commander. Got it. Ready, sir.
still haven't seen the AT-AT. I don't
We've
know what that's
secured
about.
A build pad.
Ready for orders. Ground target locked. Heading out. I'll follow your lead. Copy.
Alrighty.
Orders.
I would like
Right
to
away.
kinda
Fire support
group up
ready.
because I'm pretty sure we're gonna need everybody's firepower all at once if we
We're
want to
right behind
actually
you.
destroy that thing safely.
Roger that.
Oh, light 80.
They're falling back. Scouting
Go.
location.
Really?
Ready for attack.
Where?
Executing
Okay, no,
flyby.
seriously, where's
Copy.
the AT-AT? Huh? I swear I saw an AT-AT up at the top, and they can't have gotten stuff away. They didn't have an ion cannon.